I love and might be using. This is one baby here, and then I have another daughter who's 4.5, and I will also talk about their names. But we might have a third. We're like 80% not having a third, but we're both on the fence. So the fact that we both are on the fence means that we might actually have a third. If it was just me, then I would say for sure no, but my husband's also on the third. On the fence for wanting a third. He's sad. He doesn't want a third. He's like, no, I want to be the baby. Yeah. You want to be the baby, huh? So I'm going to quickly get into it because I don't know how much time I'm going to have here. So I will go through boy names. Boy names are a lot harder for us, so hard that we had only one name we agreed on the entire pregnancy for him, and we don't reveal names until they're born because we actually don't choose them until the day that they're born. So like a week before, my husband threw out a second option, and that's what we ended up picking, and I will tell you at the end what my children's names are. So the first boy's name that I really love, and this is like, and my husband likes too, so this is probably what our next boy would be named, is Rowand. That's Roan. And actually, I'll try to insert little pictures of the names on here. I'm not sure I know how, but so I love the name Rowand so much, but my husband doesn't like it, and it is a little bit. It's not like overused, but it's not common. I already know 2 little boys named Rowand, and I actually think I kind of like Rowand for a girl better. So Rowand, Roan. I love that name. The other name that I love that I wanted to name this little boy that I would have, if had I been the only one picking out the name, his name would have been Locksley, and that is after Robin of Locksley. Yes, Robin Hood, the character. I know that's weird, but it's one of my favorite stories. I find Robin's virtues to be very manly and awesome, and I would love for my son to have those. Not like to be in trouble a lot, but you know, the good part of it. So the next name is Theodore, and this is weird. It doesn't totally fit into my names, but the reason I love this name, I just think it's Theodore. It sounds so cute, and also it was my grandpa's name, and he was just such a sweet, loving guy, and I like that, and I like the nickname Theo. The option of nicknaming yourself Ted as like an adult is nice. I probably would just call him Theo and Teddy for short. I really like that. Larkin is another one. My brother and I fought over this. My brother gets it even though he's not even close to having kids, but my husband didn't really like it anyways. Larkin is really pretty. Huxley is a new one I heard off of another mama's channel. I think that's really cute too. River, I love the name River. I've always loved the name River since River Phoenix was around. I just think it's a really beautiful name. Leroy, okay, that's weird too, but I do kind of like some Western names, like I think Wayne is kind of cute too. Leroy is my dad's middle name, so I really like that. It makes me think of him. I've always liked it just makes me think of him. I think it's cute, and he reminds me of cowboys and stuff, so I kind of like those Western names a little bit. So Cody is another one I like. That reminds me of like Buffalo Bill Cody, and that reminds me of my dad. And that was actually on our list for him, but it just was a little bit of a stretch. And then I like Cade, so Cade. That was a name we both really liked for him. It was in honor of some family members named Catherine, but it was also a little bit of a stretch because it's not technically the nickname or like the male name for Catherine, but I think it's cute. If you like it and you care about what they mean, that kind of ruined it for us. The meaning is like rotund, and then also if you look up Kade, there's something terrifying. It's like an evil baby character thing. I don't even know, but we were like, what? But it was really off-putting, so we didn't pick that one. And then one of the other names I like is Wiley. That's another little yeah, you want to be silly, huh? Wiley is another kind of Western name that I really like. So, ouch, that hurts. Ouch. It's not funny. It's not funny. So his name, what we were gonna name our son like the entire time was Ryan, and that's because it's a nice Gaelic name that we just both really liked. Somehow the millions of Ryans didn't ruin it for us, and we just liked it. It's just a good name. And what we ended up picking very last minute is Ewan. So like the best way I can describe that is like Ewan McGregor. It's Ewan. So that's this little guy's name. We like Celtic Gaelic names because my husband's family is from Scotland, first generation Scotland, his parents, or his mom. So that's what we went for with this little guy. And Ewan is of the yew tree. That's what it means, of the yew tree, which I looked up. And it's like a poisonous tree that is actually really famous throughout history for being like people would use it to commit suicide in like the olden days when they had wars and stuff, which is weird and kind of cryptic. But there's this big beautiful yew tree that's like so super old in Scotland that you can go see. And I don't know, it had a cool history even though it was a little bit dark. Yeah. Okay, so those are the boys' names. So for girls' names, I like so many, way too many. Had he been a girl and I was in charge of his name, he would have been Lyra. I love that name. It's Lyra. It's kind of like it's a constellation, part of a constellation. I just think it's for a constellation. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's up there in the stars. So I just think it's beautiful. So my husband though didn't quite agree. I love Felicity. I think Felicity is so pretty and it means happy, and there's just nothing cuter than that. A happy little girl. Especially since my first is not necessarily a happy little girl. She's a feisty little girl. I like I already said, Rowand for a girl. I like Twyla. Twyla is a family. I found that the first time I heard of that was looking through like a family chart, and so we have a Twyla a while ago. And let's see here, Laurel. I love Laurel. I love Beulah. It's like a weird one, but Beulah, there was always this cake at when I worked at this bakery. There was a cake called Beulah. It was this chocolate cake, and it was really good. But I thought that was such a pretty name. And then I like Tabitha a lot. I don't know if I would ever name my child Tabitha. I don't know why. I wouldn't. I don't know, but I think it's really cute, like so cute. And Fiona, we love. That's a possible next girl's name. And the other possible next girl's name, that probably would have been this baby. So this, had he been a girl and I, and my husband and I picked the name together, it would have been either Tallulah or Fiona. Those are the two that we're really agreeing on and liked. I also like Elodie and Elowen. I love those. My husband doesn't love those as much. Willow and Maeve. I just think they're so pretty. I like kind of whimsical, pretty whimsical and plant names a lot, and I don't know. So those are my girls' names. My daughter, her name is Kyla, so Kyla. It's a Gaelic name, and my husband actually came up with that name. What are you doing, buddy? Tick, 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 tick. My husband came up with that name after his brother, Kyle, in honor of him. So that was really sweet, and it's a Gaelic name, and it sounds kind of very fairy queen-like to me. So that is what we ended up going with. Are you teething, bud? Yeah. So, her other option, though, would have been Penelope. So, again, a little bit traditionally, for me, Penelope and Theodore kind of stick out as just like the only two traditional names I like, and they're both family names on the same side. So, and we would have nicknamed her Penny, even though I'm not a huge nickname person. Because my name was nicknamed and I didn't have a choice, and it was, I don't know, it was just weird. It's weird because it's not really your name, but it's the name that you identify with. So when people ask what your name is, you say your nickname, but then that's not really your name. And so then when you do anything where it requires your real name, it feels like it's not your real name. And I don't know, it's just weird. It's awkward to me. It's like crazy. So those are, I'm sorry, he's going crazy. Those are my baby names that I love, and most of all will probably not be using. The ones I might use are still Tallulah and Fiona for a girl. For a boy, it would probably be Roan, or we also like Owen for a boy. I forgot to put that. I like Owen. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the crazy baby. Bye.